Hello there and a very good evening to you. Many thanks for joining us on Superscreen News at 6, broadcasting to live from Lagos. I am Adinke Oweye Ajiboye. President Muhammadu Buhari says his quest for second term is not born out of personal gain, insisting that his decision to seek a re-election is as a result of deep passion to serve Nigerians. According to a statement by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, the president spoke at the All Progressives Party's APC World Congress held at Bayagida Model Primary School in Daura, Katsina. The president said the driving force to seeking public office should be to serve the people and see their lives improved, and not for frivolity or personal ambition. Now, President Muhammadu Buhari has asked the members of the All Progressives Congress, APC, to remain orderly and loyal to the party as they have been for the past 4 years. The president disclosed this today when he participated at the APC World Congress exercise at the Bayajida Model Nursery and Primary School in Daura, Katsina State. He expressed hope that the APC family will be alert, keep themselves informed on what's happening in the country and make their contributions at every level. Report says violence erupted at the Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress APC in Okio-Ado, Oyo State. The incident occurred today before the APC World Congress. It is not clear what caused the issue, but the incident got everyone scampering for safety as weapons were involved. The state governor, Abiola Ajimobi, is reported to be at the secretariat, while the members are at the police headquarters in Eleyele holding a press conference. Still talking APC World Congresses, a chairmanship aspirant for the All Progressives Congress APC in Jeremy Ward 10, Ugeli South Local Government Area of Delta State, Jeremiah Ogoveta, has been reportedly stabbed to death. Ogoveta was stabbed on the neck ahead of the nationwide World Congress of the APC near God's Grace Ministry at Okwagbe town. Report says the deceased was stabbed by a younger brother of one of the leaders of the party in the area before the arrival of materials for the exercise. Sources in the community told journalists that it is not clear why the suspect had to stab the deceased after members of the party had reached agreement on how the exercise should be organized. And away from that, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) says it only spent 100 million naira on Kogi West lawyer, Senator Dino Melaye's recall process. The INEC chairman, Mahmood Yakubu, disclosed this to journalists at a press conference in Abuja. According to Yakubu, the figure was nowhere near the 1 billion naira being rumored by the People's Democratic Party, PDP. He said the Kogi West, which Melaye represents, has 552 polling units and 7 local governments. Yakubu equally denied the plans of introducing 30,000 new polling units.
The logistics and the arrangement for doing so certainly cannot be accomplished between now and the general elections. So let me repeat this for the record. INEC is not creating 30,000 new polling units, and INEC is not creating any polling units before the 2019 general elections. So the last recall verification in Kogi State. Remember, recall is like conducting a senatorial election. We conducted the recall in 552 polling units in 7 local government areas in Kogi State.
The INEC chairman also explained the outcome of the Commission's investigation into the alleged undervoting in Kano State.
There was no connection between what transpired in Kano and the voter register. In many places, they did not even use the voter register at all, and there were no accreditation of voters. But as to whether underage persons voted in Kano or not, it wasn't the principal concern of the Commission, because it's an election conducted by a completely independent electoral body. To the fact that we are going to use the experience of what happened in Kano to subject the voter register nationwide to scrutiny. And if I may say this, Section 12, subsection 1 of the Electoral Act is actually very clear about who is eligible to register in Nigeria and how the voter register is supposed to be cleaned up.
INEC chairman speaking there. And now moving on, leaders of the South and Middle Belt have condemned President Muhammadu Buhari, led federal executive, for their flagrant disregard for the legislative arm of government. The leaders discussed this when a high-level delegation of a group led by Edwin Clark visited the leadership of the Senate in Abuja. Speaking on behalf of the body, the President General of the Ohanese Indigbo, John Nwodo, said the problems facing Nigeria can be attributed to constitutional default, thereby calling for an amendment of the Constitution. They were also resolute on the need for restructuring.
We believe that many of the problems we have in our country emanate from the Constitution of our country. We know that the National Assembly has had debate on devolution of powers. And we know, Mr. President, that you did promise the nation that you will have a revisit to this issue. We have come to ask you to bring up a revisit. We consider it urgent and inevitable, because we believe that all the problems we have today in Nigeria emanate from the fact that our constitution is not ripe for a country constituted by people of diverse culture, diverse religion, diverse political persuasions as our country. Many other countries with our characteristics have emerged great and greater. Some have taken the seedlings of their greatness from their country. But we have been kept down by the kind of constitution we're on.
On his part, Senate President Bukola Saraki said the National Assembly is ready to play its role to ensure that the country continues on the path of democracy and growth, assuring them of the Chamber's support.
And let me assure you, for all some of us here, we have made up our minds to stand and do the right thing. We will stand and do the right thing. Because we know there's no alternative. And that is why we will continue to make the necessary sacrifices that is required. We know from the one some of these challenges why they come about. It is not going to deter us, we're going to stay focused and do it. Talking about the constitutional amendment, this National Assembly, on our own initiative, started the process of constitutional amendment. We know that there were areas after the first that did not pass. Devolution is one, a few others. And we promised Nigerians that we will go back and do them. And I'm happy to report to you that we have done a report. We just finished it, we just want to finish the passing of the budget. The report has even been late. We just want to finish the passing of the budget, and then we'll consider the report.
Senate President Bukola Saraki speaking there. Now moving on, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, has sealed up Amazonia Guest House in Gwagwalada Federal Capital Territory and rescue 13 women suspected to be victims of human trafficking. NAPTIV's Assistant Director of Intelligence, Investigation and Monitoring, Tina Ogu, told journalists after the operation that 2 suspects, including the manager of the lodge, have been arrested. Ugu alleged that Hafiz Abdusalam, who has been on NAPTIV's watch list and is a suspected trafficker in the southwest who specializes in trafficking young girls to Saudi Arabia, was the person that brought the girls from various states to Abuja. The arrested suspect, Abdusalam, who also spoke to reporters, claimed that the company he worked for, known as Western Royal Manpower Solution, was a legal and registered company known to the federal government. The Nigerian police has declared 4 of the gangsters who participated in the bank robbery incident in Offa, in Kwara State, on April 4 wanted. Assistant Commissioner of Police Moshood Jimo said the Kwara State government has promised a 5 million naira bounty for information about the suspects. The gangsters have also been placed on Interpol watch list and a red alert. It is the latest updates provided by the police following the arrest of 20 principal suspects earlier and the recovery of 2 Beretta pistols, bullets, phones and SIM cards of some of the victims. If you have just joined us watching Superscreen News at 6, we'll take a short break here. When we return, we'll bring you business news. Just stay.
Before they come, they're supposed to, give us some information, notice, at least maybe a week or so. There was nothing like that.
Hunger is everywhere in Nigeria. People are dying every day, but Nigeria government are keeping quiet. Housemen are killing people. Why? It's not what we expected because of these old men that are leading us, and you people know, you are aware that these people are not the right people to lead us. These kind of people that are leading us here are people of black mind. They just care about themselves and their family. You are affecting my village. Let me use if I call it useless, I'm not a mistake. The other place where they build a shop, call it plaza. Say each shop there 4 million naira. So I don't have the money, so I have to leave. If you plan to get a tribal mark, it takes a lot of pain, but after some time, you enjoy it. No, we experience hold up now during the construction time. Then after some time, we start enjoying it. The way they are doing the construction is too slow. It's too slow. The construction is too slow. They should stop the construction and make sure people go into their businesses and do their businesses.
Well, it's so glad to have you back now in Business World. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has called on all stakeholders in the country's financial space to unite against the rising level of non-performing loans in the system. Director of Banking Supervision, Abdulaziz Barrow, who discussed this, said CBN has the responsibility of ensuring the stability of the financial system. The Apex Bank said it is unrelenting in its promotion and support of credit reporting for the greater good of the economy. African Development Bank, ADB, says it has approved a grant of $1.5 million to support a power project in Jigawa State. A Vice President, Power, Energy, Climate and Growth Complex of the bank, Amadou Hort, discussed this in an interview with a journalist. Hort said the money was approved to develop a project to build 2 times 100 megawatts and organize a bidding process to attract investors. He said the grant was approved by the board 2 days ago. The House of Representatives say some details of the 8.612 trillion naira appropriation bill is yet to be fine-tuned by the Joint Committee on Appropriations. Chairman of the House Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Abdulrazak Namdas, who disclosed this in Abuja, told journalists that the budget is programmed for passage this week, but had to be shifted to next week. He, however, gave an assurance that the laying of the budget before the House and its eventual passage would not exceed next week. You're still watching Superscreen News at 6. We'll take another short break. More news after this time out. Join us again.